information to share and discuss with you guys, as you can see from the title of this video. Because Rockstar is going to be releasing a new version or edition of GTA 5 just next month in March 2018. Now this is certainly an interesting one, and one which I didn't expect to see. It's certainly very surprising, especially seeing that GTA 5 this year will be turning 5 years old. The game first came out back in September of 2013. So why all of a sudden are Rockstar releasing a new version or edition of the game? Well, do bear in mind that last year in 2017, it was GTA 5's most successful year. For starters, there were apparently more players playing the game last year during certain periods like the summer and December than any previous period on record. Rockstar also generated more money than ever from shark card sales in-game than any previous period or year as well. And Rockstar recently announced they have now sold over 90 million copies of the game since launch. And something like over 20 million copies of those were sold last year in 2017 alone. And the game still remains to be in the top 5 and top 10 best-selling games of each week, certainly here in the UK, and has been since launch. And apparently GTA 5 in the UK was the second best-selling game for Christmas, just behind FIFA. Which again is crazy to think, especially seeing that there were loads of really cool games also released last year, and the game came out back in 2013. Nevertheless though, GTA 5 is the third best-selling game of all time, just behind Tetris and Minecraft respectively, and like I said, now has over 90 million sales. So I'd imagine it's Rockstar's aim to try and surpass 100 million total sales overall. And maybe that's why Rockstar is now launching the release of a new version or edition of the game, to try and boost those sales and surpass 100 million. But whether this is the case or not, we can't say for sure for two reasons. The first one being, Rockstar haven't even announced this new edition of the game themselves yet, and secondly, there isn't a huge amount of information about this either. But this new version or new edition of the game was leaked online yesterday by Amazon. Yes, the huge online retailer. And this information was brought to my attention by Contavious over on Twitter last night. He linked a news article which covered the leak that Amazon had made, and basically to summarize things, the German version of Amazon posted a new listing for GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto V Premium Edition Xbox One, with the release date March 23rd, 2018. And as you can see, is priced at €69.95, which is approximately $85. Now usually the game's being sold at around €30 or so, $40, so presumably whatever this is, it's more than just a standard copy of the game. But unfortunately we can't be sure because like I said, there wasn't really much of a description as to what exactly this item is, but as I'm sure you guys can imagine, there are a few theories as to exactly what this could be. Now it's named Premium Edition, so it's most likely just going to be a standard copy of the game with a little extra. Now personally I think it's very unlikely that this Premium Edition is just a standard copy of the game with some money, maybe a shark card or two, because this sort of thing already exists. You can find these bundles on various websites, including Amazon. If anything, at the very least, this will be a bundle which incorporates the Criminal Enterprise starter packs, which Rockstar only initially released about a month or two ago. But basically these starter packs offer about $10 million of content in-game if you buy them. They unlock these items so you can purchase them for free one time only, and it gets you items such as a few cars, an apartment, a garage, an office building, a bunker, and stuff like that. And I've got a feeling that's all this Premium Edition is going to be. A copy of the game and maybe a Criminal Enterprise starter pack or some form of starter pack along those lines, which basically unlocks a few items for free in game to get you started if you're a new player. But that's just my speculated theory on this, based upon the information that we know so far. Now hopefully Rockstar will reveal some more information about this very, very soon, but I've got a feeling we won't hear anything until around the release of the next update coming out early next month. By the looks of things, based upon the release date that Amazon used in their listing, this isn't coming out until the end of next month. Whereas of course the next update is predicted to come out either the 6th or the 13th of March. Of course, giving Rockstar plenty of time to release the DLC and then announce and launch the release of this new Premium Edition. So hopefully we'll receive some more official information on this and a better description as to exactly what this supposed premium edition of the game exactly is. I kind of hope that it is more than just a copy of the game and maybe a starter pack or some money. And one theory that was covered in the news article that covered this story yesterday is that this may even be a new version which supports the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Those two platforms, of course, now support 60 FPS and 4K resolution. So maybe Rockstar is releasing this premium edition specifically for those two platforms, and basically the game would have enhanced graphics. Personally, I'm not so sure, but certainly a pretty interesting theory. I guess we'll have to wait and see when Rockstar officially shares some more information on this. Anyway, but with that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. But I, of course, want to get your thoughts and feelings on this